And we're back to learning Gimp in a year, day 111. Let me show the blur and sharpen tool. I'll create a new transparent layer, create a simple selection, use the paint bucket tool, black is my foreground color, then I press Shift Ctrl A to deselect. Let me zoom in a little bit and you can see the very sharp edges that we've got. And we can use the blur and sharpen tool right here. Shift U is the short key, or you will find it under tools and paint tools. It's yet again just another paintbrush. So we've already talked about all of these functions right here, but what's new is the convolve type. You can switch that via control. Simple options are blur and sharpen, and then the rate is the intensity. Let me use blur first, around 50%. I go down with the size of my brush, and now I left click and go over this edge. And you can see how this sharp edge has been blurred out. We go to the max of 100, so very simple to use. The rate is simply the intensity. When it comes to the sharpen mode, this is not an inverse. So when you've blurred your edges out like this, you cannot just switch to sharpen and then left click over it to bring back the sharpness. So these sharp edges that we had from the get-go. Instead, the sharpen just tries to kind of like paint these pixels. So you can see that we get black and white because these are the two colors in this area. And it has a very hard time deciding which pixels should be black so that we get our sharp edges back. Let me show you a simple use case. For example, here this image, I copy it, I use a blur, even a blur of 100%. This is still somewhat usable. And now let me use the sharpen option, and I go intentionally below 50%. I go over this yellowish boat. And this has a positive effect. So it can help with the sharpness, but when you go to 100 and you do it, you can see the effect is simply too intense. So this is usually not usable. In general, I would advise you to stay below 50%, in this case, maybe even below 40. But if I zoom in here very far, this helps with the texture and therefore it gives you the illusion of sharpness. Once again, Shift U was the short key, you can find it right here. And this is how you can use the blur and sharpen tool in Gimp. I hope this video was helpful, thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.